Hey cousins. Well, what I have here is the rear tine transmission to a Troy-built 3, horse 3 that is. And I just wanted to do a real quick video talking about how to disassemble this unit. So you've got, here you've got the 3 bolts here for this cap and the shim. Once you pull out these 3 bolts here, you can get it started. I've got a leather mallet that I use to kind of pop that loose, get the screwdriver in, and then just work in increments as it comes off. It's a nice tight fit. Now that this comes off, that's assuming this is the easier part actually. To get the tines off of these was quite a job. I had to heat them up. I got my rosebud out to the torch, heated this up, because the tines come out beyond about 2 inches, 1.5 inches. So you heat in here, pull these bolts, heat this up, and then you can drive. Use an awl in here and then hammer on that to pull these off. I use a penetrating oil, so tip it up, put a penetrating oil in here and let it kind of seep in between before you heat it up. Maybe you don't have to heat it up, but don't pry. If you take that flange in here and pry, you'll end up bending it, but I digress. So here we are. It's a very simple disassembly. Now I pressure washed this and cleaned it all up. If you notice, you have a snap ring, and then that'll allow you to pull your drive gear off. There's a keyway that slides in the shaft here. There's a spring behind that, your washer, and then another keeper that's on the shaft. Once you pull all those things, that side is done. Then you've got to go in here, and let me turn this so we can get in here. Again, I've already done all the work. So you pull these Allen wrenches out. Those are little screws here. It's an Allen. I'm not sure what size without some labor to look. Then this will not exactly pop off here because there's a seal, an ancient seal that's going to be on there, but you can kind of pop this and make sure it's free. I used my leather mallet there again and popped it enough until I could get a screwdriver in here and begin to just work it away from the seal. Now, there we go. Then this pops off, just like that. And now there is a worm drive gear in here. So you've got to, oh boy, there goes my shims. So I'll put those right on the back there. And here's the race that goes on. Watch, it's going to want to pop out. So this shaft will come out. There's your worm drive and your other bearing. We can set that to the side. And then this will come out, except for my brass gear. It might come out one-handed. There we go. All right, so that is the gear assembly. If you go to Jack's Parts and you notice it's a brass gear for whatever reason, and it's what happens when you don't have enough oil in the gearbox. So that would be my first thing, is check the oil in your gearbox, which is easy here. You got this, you pull this off, and then there's a dipstick on there that'll let you know. I believe they want you to use 90 to 140 gear oil in there. And that is that. That's the Troy-built Horse 3 model. I've got a Briggs & Stratton 13.5 horse on mine, but there you go. But like I said, Jack's small parts has got a diagram for this, and that's what I can tell you. All right, friends. May the Lord richly bless you. Bye.